What's up, everybody? Coming back, making another video. This time we're talking about Poloneix and things that are going on there. There's been some pretty interesting events that have happened recently. I'm looking at the Zcash to Bitcoin exchange. Here's yesterday night, and since then it's gone up a lot. It was at 2.5 and it's up to 3. It hit 3.2 up here, so that's like a pretty good increase. It's like a 30% increase maybe. So for people who mine it, that's good. Now I sold some at this hike, I sold some here, and then I got some way up top here, which is nice. I made some nice profit from mining down here, because if you look at the difficulty here, I'll pull up the difficulty. Cash difficulty. Helps difficulty here. Coin Wars has a nice graph. The difficulty, if you check the 3 months, has been going down. See, it peaked right around here. It was like 11s-ish, and it started to go down slowly but surely. And the miners have gotten more efficient. So really, if you account for that, it's gone down a lot more than this graph says, because my hash rate has gone up. Check my hash rate right here. I get just over 900. I'm getting 920 currently. It does fluctuate quite a bit. I mean, it'll jump up and down for some reason. I don't know exactly why it jumps up and down so much, but it's got the nice average line. Usually on your average day, I'll pull in from my rig. It's been just over 0.1 recently. I had this really good day. It was 0.11, which the current price is like $4-ish per day. So that's not bad. That's, for one rig, that's pretty nice profit. And so yeah, I'm making not a lot of money, but I'm making pretty decent money doing this, just passive income stream. Now, going back to Poloneix, just looking at this. Now, Ethereum is also doing well. If you see on the end of the 24th to the beginning of the 25th, it was way down here, and since then, it's going up just like Zcash has. This altcoin has done well too. Now, if you look at the changes, most altcoins are up. I'd say 2/3 of them are up, which is interesting because Bitcoin is so high. Bitcoin, on Poloneix at least, is trading at 1189. It peaked at, I checked on my phone today, it was at 1200. So here's the 1204. It was at, which is good. That's a good sign for the altcoins, that they can hold their own regardless of the Bitcoin price. And Dash too. I'm kind of going all over the place with this, but Dash had a nice bump. It went from 28 to 33. It's been steadily rising. If you bought back here, you would have doubled your money if you bought, especially here. It's 16 here, so 32 is 2x, so you would have exactly doubled your money. Now, along with this, I was watching John Crothers had a video about lending, which basically it's like a bank. You can loan people money to trade with, and then the theory is they can trade money that they don't have to make a profit, and in that same time you can charge interest. Now I'm not very familiar with this. I think I need to transfer it to my lending account. I'm actually in the wrong. This account just has all burst. I gotta go into my other Poloneix account here real quick. My other one, this one sold a little bit of Bitcoin. It's not much, but it's a little bit. Alright, so now I gotta go to transfer. Terms of use. Never read these. You think I got time to read all these? Man, I got a job to work. I got homework to do. You ain't gonna read your 500-page terms of service. Just sign my life away. Take my money. Okay. So from exchange to lending, I'm just gonna total balance. Gonna copy that, paste that in there. Let's just transfer it all over. Why not? Okay, from exchange to lending, transfer. Alright. Put that over and I'll go back to lending. I'm going to, I should be able to just paste the amount back in there. Ba-boom. Alrighty, and then I'm gonna to undercut these guys. I'm not really in it to make that much money at first. I'm just trying to see how this all works here. So it doesn't appear to be too many demands. I mean, there's only 4 loan demands. Alright. Well, these guys are going for, shoot. Okay, I'll go for 0.0148, because why not? Duration 2 days. Auto renew, turn that off, because I'm going to want to upgrade my Genesis. Well, I could use my blockchain money. I guess I'll keep this on. Alright, offer loan. Loan order placed. Okay, so I'm well below these other guys. Not lending very much, but we'll see if somebody bites on that. And just to keep track of how much I'm making, got my glorious PC Gaming Master Race background. Kinda gaudy, but hey, you know. Do what you like, I guess. Alright, new text document. Got about 20 of these. So, BTC start. Command V that. Alright, so that's how many we're starting with. And we'll say 6:50 p.m. I'm not going to forget what date it was. p.m. Okay. So then, well, that's when I made the offer. Let's see if somebody, okay, somebody accepted it. Now, I know that John was having issues. People were canceling it on him. So hopefully they don't do that for me and they actually keep it. I think they will, because I did charge below what most other people charged. So hopefully they'll hang on to my Bitcoin. I was thinking about doing this myself and actually borrowing money, but the thing is I don't know how it works. I don't want to be in like debt online or however. I don't know what happens if the person can't, say they trade and they lose the Bitcoin and can't pay it back. Does Poloneix just pay you back and then just take it if they have some in their trading account? I don't know how that works, so I'm not gonna get into it. If you guys know and wanna let me know in the comments of how this works and what happens if you trade and say the coin you're in tanks, how that all works out, that'd be appreciated. But for now, I'll just stick with this and keep safe. You know, I'm a believer in don't spend money that you don't have. So, kind of like buying stocks on borrowed money. That's how the market crashes. So yeah, I think that's it. I started my lending, and I'm not trying to copy you guys. I know you might say, oh well, you just had John posted a video and some other people have done the same thing, but no, I'm not trying to copy you. I just think it's a cool thing to do, and I'm just keeping track for myself of how much I make. And I don't think it's gonna be that worthwhile because I've only got 0.024, which is only worth like what, 29 bucks at the current price. So I might make like a cent at best, probably not even. But yeah, it's just fun to just start new things, and then if I get, you know, if I had, like this guy here is trading 22 Bitcoin. Here, I'm gonna see how much this guy's making actually. Alright, Control C that, plug this into a calculator, Control V. Oh shit, not the one I want to go to. And then the percentage he's charging, where's his? I lost it. Oh, the things have gone down. Ah, here it is right here. So he's charging that much percentage. Control C. shoot. Okay, now it's a percentage, so you gotta, let's see. Gotta put 2 more zeros because the percentage is out of 100 instead of 1. So that's how many Bitcoin he's gonna make. Now say he sells that Bitcoin for 1,200, totally reasonable. He'll make $4 for 22 Bitcoin. So yeah, that's not super impressive. So divide that by 22. So you're making 19 cents a Bitcoin, and then just to see how much I'll make approximately. How much did I lend? I lended you. Control C that, and then times. Can I paste into here? No. What was this? What was the number? 0.024. Close enough. 0.024. Yeah. So I'll make about 5/10 of a cent. So about half a cent, and not even half a cent. So I mean, it's not. No, you're not gonna make a killing off of it unless you have like 1,000 Bitcoin to trade, in which case you can make pretty solid money off of it. So yeah, hopefully somebody. Hey, I've made 1 Satoshi so far. Yay! It's like nothing, but I've made 1 Satoshi. So there's something. All right, so I think that's about all I wanted to talk about for today, just mining and how the different coins are doing, which I'm happy that the altcoins are doing so well, with Bitcoin going up and these and do you see all these altcoins that even though Bitcoin's going up, these can keep pumping? Okay. Well, one more thing. Burst, I was an idiot and it pumped up like here and I thought it was going to keep going. So I bought some. I think 102 I bought some. And then it went back down. So hopefully, well, not hopefully, it will go back up. I know it will, just because you got guys like Trevon and Craig talking about it, and the traffic and the casino assets and stuff is going to go up. So I expect by the end of this week it should be back up to at least, like maybe 100 Satoshis. That might be pushing it, but like 85 at least. And then hopefully keep going so I can sell not for a loss, because I've sold for a loss before and I don't like doing it. Selling for a loss sucks. You're like, oh, I went through all that stress and bought it just to lose money. It does happen to all of us. I'm sure if you've traded before, you've sold for a loss, or you will. So yeah, this will go back up though. I'm sure it's only a matter of time. It's so cheap, it almost can't go down from here. Alright, I think that's it. I'll see you guys later.